Hey girlies, it's Alana here tonight. I'm just gonna do a video for you, of course. I always say that, but anyway, I'm just gonna do a quick video for you guys. This is actually a video like I've never done before, and it's going to be a video on some products that I actually dislike. So this is just my opinion. Like if you guys like any of these products, I don't mean to offend any of you guys, or I don't this is just my opinion of products that I wouldn't particularly purchase or repurchase, I should say. Some of them are a little bit better than others, but let's get into it. Anyway, like I said, please remember, like, I don't want any hater comments or anything bad or whatever, just saying, like, dissing me if you like those products, because I don't mean to offend anyone. Like I said, I just don't like these products, or I just don't think that they were worth the money that I spent on them. So I kind of collected them all. Let me just like dump them out. Okay, the first product is, and I really wanted to like this product. I bought it when Sephora first opened up here in Vancouver, and it is the Fresh Twilight Fresh Face Glow, and that's what it looks like. And it says it's supposed to sheer illuminating cream that imparts a brilliant yet natural looking radiance for all skin tones and for a flawless finish. It can be worn alone or under makeup as a primer. So anyway, I really wanted to love this product because, of course, I love anything to do with Twilight. And I was a little bit floored when I purchased this because I think it was about $41. I definitely know it was over $40 Canadian, which honestly is a lot for a product of this tiny of a bottle. It doesn't say how much is in here, but it's really tiny. It's small. This does not do anything for me. When I put it on my hand, it creates this like beautiful sort of shiny, like illuminating look. I have tried it alone, or I've used it over top of primer. It says you can use it as a primer. So if it's something that you do have and you do like, and I mean, of course, continue using it. But it's not so much that I don't like it. It's just that I don't think it's worth the money. I really do not think it's worth over $40 for something so small. If I use this every day, I could probably use it up in a month, and you need a fair bit. The times that I have used it, it does make my skin look nice, but it's also because of the other things that I'm using. It's just not worth $41. So, I mean, like I said, maybe if I have a lighter skin tone, it would work. It says on here for all skin tones, but for me, it just doesn't do anything, or it does not justify the 40 something dollars. The next product I'm going to talk about, and I might get, maybe you guys would like this product, but okay, it's these NARS, which I love NARS, but NARS creamy eyeshadows. Sorry, and that's what they look like. This one is an El Dorado, and it's just a creamy eyeshadow. Looks like that. Again, it's not so much that I don't like this product. I just think it's not worth the money. I think these are like $27 or something like that Canadian. I really don't remember, but I've bought 4 at once, and honestly that was like a big mistake because first of all, you don't need 4, and second of all, they totally crease, and like you can't wear them alone, or I don't anyway. They don't work with me alone. I've worn them a couple times as a primer, nothing like a paint pot or anything like that. So I love the colors. I wanted to love them. I love the colors. The other colors that I have are so beautiful. But again, I just don't think they're worth the money. I think they're over $20, and they're really tiny. Yeah, again, my opinion only. The next thing I don't think is really worth the money is these MAC paints, and this is in Cotton Candy. And it, my one thing that I really don't like about this product is the fact that, I'll just open it up and you can, well, maybe it won't do it right now, but as soon as I apply any pressure to like the slightest bit of pressure, it comes oozing out, and it like doesn't stop. You know, when you're on the airplane and you take something on the airplane and it just starts oozing, and it won't stop oozing. So I'm not sure. I think these like came out before the paint pots, and I guess they're like a good base. It's a really beautiful color, but looks, you can't really see. Looks like that, just a cotton candy pink. Again, it's not so much that I don't like it. I just don't think it's worth the money. It's such a little tiny tube. If you're going to get something like this, I'd recommend a paint pot over this. Okay, the next thing, sorry, I'm really trying to say not very much, but this Pro Long Lip Wear color from MAC. Now, I know a lot of people really like these, but I don't. I just don't find they don't last long, and they really don't do anything for me. And for some reason, I really think they have an awful smell. This color is really beautiful. Oops. Okay, see, look, like that's silly. It's not, it doesn't even work. I don't even know if I can open. Oh yeah, I can, but it's broken. So anyway, I just don't really like the consistency on my skin. I don't think they're anything particularly special. I don't think you need to waste your money on it. Pretty colors, I just don't think that they're anything special. I really don't like the smell, and I don't like the texture on my lips. So, okay, my next thing, I have a lot of grapes here today. Okay, my next thing is this NARS Turkish Delight. Now, I know everybody's like in love with this color and like has to have it, and it thinks it's like the holy grail. So, of course, what did Alana do? She went out and bought it. I love the color, or I think I love the color. It looks like that. It's just like a really sheer, it's the one right here. But it doesn't look at all the color that it is in the tube. It's just so sheer. And I think this was like $27 or $30. And honestly, like I like some of my cheap lip glosses just as much as I like this. Now, I think it has a good smell. No, it has no smell. Again, I would wear this. I like it, but I wouldn't repurchase it for the amount of money. I'm not saying all NARS lip glosses are bad. I just think this is a beautiful color, but on my skin tone, it does not look good. Maybe on your guys's it would, but it just doesn't do anything for my lips. It's just like a clear gloss. Next thing, I bought these a long time ago, but they're like $8. They are from Beauty Rush, and they're this luminous shadow Victoria's Secret things. And they look like this. I'm sure you guys have seen them before. They're kind of old school, but I know they still sell them. I thought they were so cool. I bought like 10 of them at once because we don't have Victoria's Secret here, and I just thought they were cool, but they don't do anything for me. They totally fall off. That's the color right there. It's so flaky, as you can see right there, and they just don't do anything. So I wouldn't spend my money on this. Again, now this next thing, Smashbox Reflection High Shine Lip Gloss. I was talking about this with Teresa the other day, and it's a waste of money, I think. It's like $27 for this, and the tube is so small, you guys. It's really long, but it's so skinny, and I like some of my other lipsticks just as much. And you won't even be able to see it, I don't think. It's just right here. I don't think it's high shine or anything. Not worth $27. The next three things I did a review on, so I'm not going to talk about them too much, but they're these Wet n Wild products. This is the Wet n Wild Natural Wear, and this is the Wet n Wild Natural Wear Mineral Foundation. The brush on this is so terrible. Please do not put this on your face. It is so itchy, and it can't be good for your skin. The makeup inside doesn't last. It's not worth it. It's like $5, but I don't think it's worth it. This one isn't too bad, but if you can afford a couple bucks more, don't spend your money on this. Same with this. It's 50-50. This is a Wet n Wild Mega Glow, but it just doesn't do anything for me. It's, I guess, like a highlight thing, but for my skin tone, it just doesn't do anything. And this one doesn't say, oh, color 345 Catwalk Pink. Sorry, I'm rushing through this because I don't want it to go over time. The next thing is I actually put in my hair tonight just because I wanted to give it some more volume. And it does work, sort of, kind of, but I can't really describe to you. It gets really sticky in your hair. They call it Pure Abundance Hair Potion. Thickens hair up to 17%. And it's from Aveda. It's not bad, but I think it's like $18, $20 something. I don't know. It could be like even up to $30, but it's expensive. It's a really tiny little bottle. And I really like the idea of it. It's like a really cool powder, and then it comes kind of wet on your hair. But if you touch your roots, they're so sticky, and like you can barely even run your fingers through them. It does give a little bit of body for sure, but I wouldn't repurchase it at the price that it is. I think like just some good hairspray would do the trick as well. So anyways, girlies, that's my sort of not so favorite products that I bought in recently, and things that I wouldn't recommend, and things that you can definitely find things for less, especially things like the Fresh and the NARS and the Smashbox. Again, I love these brands, nothing against these brands. I just think for the money, these products aren't worth it. You can find dupes for way less. So I'm running out of time. I hope you guys have a great night, and I'm going to probably do some more videos, so I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye for now.